Mr. Sanjay Sachdeva, you're the president of Advance India Projects Limited, based in New Delhi. India appeared to rebound well from the recession. Can you give us an update on how the real estate sector is coping at the moment?
Yes, India also was affected like everybody else in the world, and we, in a way, the rebound was much faster than expected, to the extent that many people in Europe and America started saying that it's too good to be true. But the fact remains that prices have started rising, demand is still going up. According to the latest estimates, there's more than 25 million units of homes that are shortfall in India. So we need to provide that many homes. Retail sector is the slowest to pick up, but in terms of residential and office spaces, the demand has started picking up.
Okay, you said that you're getting a lot of calls from US investors. Why do you think they're interested?
The returns in the US at this point of time are no more than 2 to 3%, or even perhaps less. In India, on an average, the investors or investment companies or private equity funds are making between 15 to 20% in a year. So the returns are higher. Obviously, it's like honey attracting the bees.
Which other regions are being attracted to India then?
Which are the regions? Middle Eastern funds. There are sovereign funds from the Middle East, and there are funds from England and funds from US, and of course Far Eastern funds, Singapore-based companies are also doing.
And what are the prospects like now in the Indian retail sector?
Indian retail sector, there are over 200 malls which were put on hold during the slowdown. Most of these have started reviving now. There has been a dramatic shift in the last 18 months, I would say, from the pure rental model to the revenue share and lease model. Lease model is actually going down, except for a very few companies like Walmart, which are going on pure lease. 95% of the companies shifted to this new model, which is the model that is successful in Europe and the West, and also in the Middle East. And there is, all these retailers are now bullish about the market. There is almost an 8 to 10% growth this year in retail, but the model is shifted. So obviously everybody has to adjust to that. Also, there are more than 100 brands a year which are coming in from Europe, Far East, Middle East and America into India. So there is a lot of new brands coming in. As soon as FDI opens, FDI means foreign direct investment, when that opens in India, which is expected just after the Commonwealth Games, we hope to hear the announcement shortly. We expect that there will be at least 400 to 500 brands coming in from Europe and America into India. So that will actually cause another phase of boom to happen.
What sorts of brands are you talking about?
Retail brands.
Okay.
They're all fashion, food brands, retail brands, hotel brands. People are waiting to come to India once this FDI law restriction is over.
Okay. And how about the commercial office space market? How's that faring at the moment?
Commercial office space market is beginning to pick up in pockets. Some places in Delhi, Bombay, which are more commercial capitals of the country, they're picking up. Tier 2 cities, the demand is a bit slower, but it has begun to pick up also. The highest pickup has been in the residential market. Second is commercial, and third is retail.
So what's the outlook like for India?
What's the
outlook like for India?
Outlook looks very bright at the moment. There are very few countries in the world that are offering 9% growth rate in GDP every year, and India is one of those countries. I think probably just second to China. At this point of time, everybody who is looking at India as a potential investment destination, rather in retail, it is the most attractive retail destination in the world at the moment. And over the next 5 to 7 years, they expect the market to turn very bullish.